Hi everyone. Today I want to discuss about the government improvement towards poor. What is poor? What is poverty? Poverty is a state of being in which a person lacks the income to reliably meet their basic personal needs such as food, shelter, and clothing. Poverty exists in every country in the world. So it is a more pressing issues in some countries than in others. The poverty rate is the number of people in a given demographic group whose income falls below the poverty line. Poverty has a wide range of possible causes from the amount of fresh water and arable land in a region to government. In a region to government policies or ongoing armed conflict. Additionally, natural disasters such as the COVID pandemic or the 2020 earthquake in Puerto Rico can further strain and impoverish areas already scarce resources. Poverty can be a cyclical threat for people to rise above poverty. They need education, proper healthcare, and sanitation, access to clean water, and job opportunities that can help them improve their financial situation. Unfortunately, people in poverty often live in areas low on these resources. Therefore, the people become trapped in a vicious cycle in which they can get better jobs until they improve their situation. But they can afford to improve their situation until they get better jobs. To help break the cycle of poverty, organization, including the United Nations, World Vision and Global Citizen have worked alongside various governments to improve uh, people's access uh, to people access to clean water, adequate food, affordable education, and healthcare and other needs. Next, we go to the percentage of global population in poverty. Between 2019 and 2020, the number of people living in extreme poverty increased by an estimated 50 million due to the COVID-19 pandemic and uh, uh, global economic downturn. The number of people living in extreme poverty is estimated to have fallen during 2021 as the global economy has started to recover. But there remains an estimated 8 million more people living in poverty today than there were in 2019. This follows decades of impressive poverty reduction. An estimated 1.1 billion people, or 16% of the global population, live in extreme poverty in 2010, and almost 2 billion in 1990. Uh, then we go to the poverty rate by country. It is a way to measure countries' poverty level is to determine the percentage of people or family who earn less than the national poverty line or poverty threshold. That's poverty threshold is the meaning of annual income below which a person or family is considered impoverished. The national poverty line is calculated independently for each country because each country uh, has a has an economy different. For example, a person earning 25,000 $100,000 in United States would have different opportunities than a person who earned $35,000 in Somalia. Next, we go to the government innovation into poverty. Firstly, closing the gap between policy aspiration and attainment. Too often, there is a wide gap between policies as articulated and their attainment in practice, and thus between what citizens rightfully expect and what they experience daily. Policy aspiration can be laudable, but there is likely to be considerable variation in the extent to which they can be realized and which could benefit from them. For example, at the local level, those who have the least influence in a community might not be able to access basic services at the global level. Political economic concerns will be reflected in the extent to which rich and poor nations get access to meet global supplies of medical equipment. It is critical to forge implementation strategies that can rapidly and flexibly respond to close the gaps. Next, by enhancing learning and improving data, there's much about the novel coronavirus remains unknown. The speed and scale with which it has affected the world has overwhelmed response systems in rich and poor countries alike. Innovative responses often come from communities and firms which may have a better sense of the problems that should be prioritized and may enjoy greater local legitimacy to convene and enforce difficult decisions such as stay-at-home requirements. The faster everyone learns from each other, the more useful it will be. The Republic of Korea, the Republic of Koreans widely applauded response to COVID-19, for example, has been attributed in part to intentional efforts to learn from its painful experience when responding to the Middle East respiratory syndrome coronavirus. Besides that, by investing in preparedness and prevention, pay now or pay later may be cliche, but in the current moment, the world is surely learning this lesson again, the hard way. Prevention measures often have low political payoff with little credit given for disaster averted. Over time, population may live experience of calamity and become complacent, presuming that such risks have been eliminated or can readily be addressed if they happen. COVID-19, together with climate change and enduring conflict, is reminding us the reminding us of the importance of investing in preparedness and prevention measures comprehensively and proactively. And lastly, expanding cooperation and coordination. It will contributing to and maintaining public courts requires extensive cooperation and coordination. This is crucial for promoting widespread learning and improving the data improving the data. Foundation of policy making and foundation, foundation of policy making and for forming a sense of shared solidarity during crisis and ensuring that the difficult policy choices by officials are both trusted and trustworthy. Uh, in conclusion, all countries need to help the poverty to find the best way to improve the lives of their least advantaged citizens. The poor remain socially and financially excluded, both because both because governments have not seen the merits of involving them, or because of failures in implementation, or because underlying political instabilities and conflicts have not been overcome. So, the government must show the citizen and prove it to people the poverty can be overcome. That's all from me. Thank you.